Hey guys, it's Evelyn and today's video is another Shein haul. I've got a bunch of this stuff in here, so if you want to see what I picked up, carry on watching. Please like and subscribe. I was recording but I forgot to turn off the fan, so I'm redoing everything, so if I seem a little bit annoyed, that's why. But yeah, so if you watch my videos you'll know that I do perfume of the video, and today's is Dylan Turquoise by Versace. This one's like a fresher one to the original, which is like a navy dark blue, and this one is more like a summery, fresh, woody, citrusy, kind of musky scent. I had already sprayed it, it had a lot more but I sprayed it the first time around. But okay, perfect scent for wearing a crisp white clean shirt in summer. And if I can get it out, it's like a sophisticated, classic, kind of like perfumey, fragrancy. It's nice, fresh, and just clean, sexy, I would say. Okay, so I'm gonna pick at random from this bag. The first thing is like my most favorite thing I have found recently, and it's this. It's like a massage tool. So it's wooden, it's quite heavy and like a really good material. I didn't expect it to be this like weighted. So I got this because I have been waking up with a stiff neck like twice in the last few months, and then it was like all the way down my back and I literally couldn't get out of bed. Like I had to slide out of bed at a point, and then the first time it happened I had to go to, I went to a Thai massage lady, but I probably should have gone to a chiropractor. And I think what happens is like I like to sleep with a scarf around my neck. I just have a need to like protect my neck area when I'm sleeping and like not on guard, I guess. So it happened again shortly after and I was like, oh my gosh. And then it wasn't as bad as the first time though. I could still like move my neck around and stuff. So I was on Shein and then I saw one guy left a review on this saying that he'd seen something like this in a massage place. So I was like, okay, let me give it a go. And then when it came, oh my god, like it feels so good. It feels like someone is actually massaging your back, and I think it's really good for circulation. So if you buy anything from this video, I would definitely say to you, try this and just give it a go. Like I swear, trust me. And it feels so good. Like, but be careful though, because it's quite weighted, so you could easily like knock yourself out. So my thing was like over here, but it affected like the whole shoulder. It was weird. So you just get it and then the ball side, and you're just like rubbing. It's like a back scrubber, but it's like massaging, and it just feels so good. It's almost like someone's hands is doing it. And it kind of is ticklish as well, but it also relieves so much like tension, especially like if you go to your lower back, and you can also bring it to your neck. I really like this. This gives like so much, I don't know, release of like tension. Obviously I think tie your hair up when you do it, and then it also has like the flat ridged side, which is nice. This one feels more smoother and less intense, but I just love like the ball side. It's, oh my god, it's almost like someone, I don't know, it's almost like you just went to get a massage. So I would say this tool, it doesn't look like much, but oh my gosh, it does so much, and I'm in love with it. So yeah, I highly recommend to have this in your house, because like sometimes you wake up with, you know, like stiffness in your back or shoulders. It feels like it really does improve your circulation, and like it kind of is a pick-me-up for me in the mornings. I use it ever since I got it in the package. And like say if you haven't stretched or you don't have time to do those things, like that will make you feel like you have, like, I don't know, done like some exercises where stretching is involved. So that is my favourite tool. The second item that's standing out is this. Okay, so this, you know what it is, it's like the heatless curlers. I haven't had like much luck with these yet. So maybe I'm not wrapping my hair around on it like properly or something, but you know, it's a thing where you put it here, you get a clip. They did give me a pink clip, but I'm using it for something else. And then it also came with 2 hair ties, and I just like the satiny peach colour. Reminds me again of like 50s Hollywood glamour, which, you know, I kind of have an obsession with, like Rita Hayworth and stuff like that. You'd imagine wearing this type of colour. So yeah, you put it there, and then if it worked, it would be so good. Like what I found though, the first time I used it, it gave like really nice curls. They say to tie it like when you're like wrapping your hair, to do one from here and then like bring one from the back, and then that makes sure that the back isn't too flat. And yeah, it came out okay, but then it didn't last as long as like my flexi rods, which they will last until like, you know, my hair gets greasy or whatever and I have to wash it. So that I found a bit confusing. I don't know whether it's because it's silky and satiny, and maybe if like I have finer, thinner hair, so maybe that's why it's not holding, but it does give like nice, like, I don't know, old Hollywood voluminous curls. I'm going to take out this now, and this is inspired by Bridgerton. I wanted to get the mint green one like ages ago when it first, you know, was like going viral, to do those like corset looks, but then I just thought, let me get like a creamish beigeish one, and this is what it looks like. I thought that the frills would be more like cream whitish, but it's more like a pale yellow, which is fine. But I do like the material of it. It's like quite thick, and the boning is quite good, so it will give support, it feels like. I was going to do a Bridgerton inspired like get ready with me, maybe 200 years late, but still, I still like the vibe of it, of like where they have the wispy hair and like, you know, like the old English looking makeup and stuff. So yeah, I was going to do that with this corset. At the front it has like these silver clasps, just hook onto the, you know, the little buttons, and then the back has the crisscross ties. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Another item that I really like are these grey flared leggings that I wanted for the gym. I am about a size 10 to 12, so I picked up the size medium, and I like that they're not too long, and I think I'm about 5'3", so for my height I like that these weren't too long, because that's like usually what happens with certain stores, but this was like the right length. It has a nice thick waistband which is a bit longer, so that gives extra like support, and it is more flattering on the body, and the material feels quite thick and it's got a good stretch, so yeah, kind of like gives support and helps you look, you know, it's more flattering. So yeah, I got these flared leggings. They're not that flared, they're like a subtle flare, which I like, and also the tone of the grey I do like. And I also got some beauty bits, and one of these I am wearing, like one of the, yeah, I picked up 2 sets of these brown strip lashes. I've been buying brown strip lashes since I tried it a little while ago, and I like the way like it's more subtle. This one is kind of hard to notice, if I'm being honest. I'd have to turn to the side a bit for you to really see the colour, but in person they are there, like they're like nice and subtle and just like fluffy, not too like fanned out. So I got this style for a more subtle look, and then this one is more like way fluffier and fanned out. This one has more of a dramatic vibe. But yeah, I like brown lashes now, so I guess that's going to be my thing. I've always been obsessed with brown liner for like years and years now, since I was a teenager, so I just thought, let me try brown lashes, and I'm glad I did. And Shein has like a bunch of styles in these, as well as like individual ones, and those are easy to put on, I think, like the cluster ones I mean. You can always cut these up, which I do a bit anyway. I take off the ends because I don't want it to be too long and like cat's eye like. Now let's pick something else. Okay, this is a home decor piece, and I don't know, when I first saw it I was a bit like I'm not too sure, but let's just see. I haven't opened this one properly yet, and it's meant to be like those, oh, I always forget the name, it starts with a P, like Pam something. Is it like pamphlet? Pow? I don't know, but like everyone has in like a beigey colour. I just wanted to see what it will be like. So I got 2 sets of these. No, I got the 10 piece, like you can get one for like 4 or 6 or something, but I thought that they wouldn't be, you know, noticeable enough in a little vase. So I got these. They're not like, I expected it to be like a feathery material. I don't know if it's meant to be, but this feels like it's basically, it's almost like really thin tiny strands of plastic or like thread, like threading. So the ends are like that, so you just bend it straight and then it looks like that. So okay, that's quite nice, I think. It becomes quite fluffy looking, like feather like, right? So if I had like a vase, So I think that would look quite cute in a vase. It adds like a bit of a muted lilac purple to your home decor. So yeah, I like this. It actually fluffs out quite good, doesn't it? It doesn't look that impressive when it came in the packaging like that, but once you kind of fan it out, you know, it's a nice colour. So yeah, I got these as home decor, background decor for like my videos. Next I'm going to show you these, the makeup powder puffs. I got these because of the colour, I thought they were cute. The colourway reminded me of Skims Beauty. You get like a bunch of them, I think you get like 10 in the pack, and I've just been obsessed with, I've been late to this but I've been obsessed with it ever since. So I have a pink one currently. Yeah, this is what they're like. So like they're duo coloured. So the back is a cream colour and then the front is brown, but some of them are the opposite way, which is what I wanted, so that I could use some for powder under the eye, and then I wanted to try like using it with other stuff like foundation, maybe like cream blusher and stuff like that, and highlighter, liquid highlighter. So that's why I liked the idea of getting the two-tone powder puffs. You can get a bunch in the pack, so it's handy, and I can like separate what I used it for instead of just, you know, like using a beauty blender for powder and concealer and foundation. I found that kind of caked it up sooner than it should, so that's why I wanted to get a bunch of them. So let's get back into the bag. This one is another legging. So, and this one like I could wear to the gym but also just casually, I guess. Even the other stuff you can wear casually, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's like a nice neutral beige, again like a good thickness and like stretchiness to the material. I picked up again in a medium and it fit well, and it's got a nice like subtle support, so I liked it. And it's quite summery, so it's like nice with the, you could do with a white shirt or t-shirt. And these aren't flared, they're just like regular leggings, and again no smell, so I'm good with that. I'll show you pics because I know like you can't really tell just from seeing a piece of clothing kind of folded up like that. I have bought a few times. I've already got 2 of them that I'm using now for my everyday eye brushes and face brushes. So I picked up 3 more because I like them that much, and I really appreciate how they sent the packaging to avoid any breakages and stuff. So they put it in this thick polystyrene, is that what it's called? So yeah, I never received one that was damaged. So yeah, I hate like sometimes they send you perfume and it's literally, you know, could break so easily. So this is the makeup box. It doesn't look as large like as I'm just holding it up, but it's really large, like it fits a lot in. This one has, oh okay, this one has like a little, this one does have a little scratch, but I think it's okay, it'll be fine. I won't notice it after a while. But yeah, so I guess it must have happened in transit. Let's see if the others have any. Alright, so I'm gonna get this one opened as well. I've done like a big massive laundry day for my makeup brushes that I haven't used in like years, and like they fit one of those IKEA storage boxes. That's why I got like 3 to fit them all in and like just have them in view. This one has a bit of a tiny scent, but I'm gonna spray my window cleaner on it and then yeah, it'll be fine. So this one has no scratches, this one no scratch either. Okay, so it's like that. I've got 3 of these, and I like the clear acrylic because it gives like a clear, clean, I don't know, streamlined look. Like it doesn't make your space or area look too, you know, like stuffy and like you've got too many things out on the counter. So yeah, probably this is where I would place them, like right in front of my desk so that I can see the brushes, you know, and actually make use of them. Okay, nails, kind of like a tradition now, like I always have to pick up nails if I order from there, and these are white almond ones with red mini hearts. And yeah, they just remind me of like a cutesy Bessie Boop, is it? Bessie Bop? I don't know. Reminds me of that kind of vibe. So I got these. This is actually another home decor piece that I picked up. Years ago at my friend's house, when I walked to her house, there was a neighbour about 2 doors down, and in their front window, they had like, I think it was a real life orange tree, so it's like quite tall. and I loved them, and I've like always wanted to have one, but like I'm not sure about the upkeep and stuff. So they did have like peaches. I don't think they had oranges in stock this time. So I actually saw this and it reminded me of that, like orange tree. So I picked up the lemon one. It comes in with this part. And like from afar, I don't know if I'm meant to dig it, right? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna dig it in now, okay? So it comes in this like that material. So alright, so I'm just gonna dig it into the middle. Ooh. Okay, and then that is what it would look like. So from afar, you know, it could come across kind of like more authentic looking. But yeah, I like it. I like that it gives a pop of like colour and like greenness to your home with the yellow and the green. So yeah, let me just like fluff it out and show you. Does it have a smell? No, not. It does actually. It has like a cardboard box smell. But yeah, you can kind of bend it, and I like these for like background decor. So you know, it doesn't have to be too authentic looking. But yeah, something like this, you know, it just gives like a pop of colour. Like over there's peach, and then another day you could do like yellow. So yeah, I got this lemon tree. And they have like other ones, like I think it was a Japanese peach or something. I think I did see an orange picture, but it wasn't in stock. But then actually when I compared it with the lemons, I felt like the lemons looked more, they look cuter, so I got this. So I see a jewellery piece, so I'm going to go with that. So it's like a crystal choker necklace and earring stud set. And this was inspired by, again, Kayla Dawn. No, I think she's changed her name. I think it's the Kayla Cook. But just in case, if you look up Kayla Dawn Cook on TikTok, I think she actually ordered this exact one. It's a champagne crystal, a champagne colour crystal. So it looks like that, and it comes with the matching studs. So I just thought that would look so cute together. I'm just gonna open it. Yeah, I really like the champagne-y colour of it. So nice and sparkly. Does this thing make my eyes droop with these lashes? I don't know. Maybe I didn't stick it on properly. So yeah, like when you're feeling fancy, like isn't that a cute piece to put on, you know? For like some sparkles. And again, it reminds me of majorly of like dynasty vibes. Stuff like they all wear silk robes and like massive crystal jewelry pieces. And I like both of Crystal, the character Crystals, and the character Alexis, even though I can't stand that woman. The character, I mean. It's played by, I think I've said it before, by, what's her name again? Joan Rivers, is it? I can't remember. It reminds me so much of what they wear. So yeah, I'm excited to create a look with these. Got another clothing piece. So this is it? I don't know if it's a clothing piece. No. These are hair extensions. They shouldn't be near here, but okay. Back to the bag, I'm going to pick out this, and this is, okay, it's a bronzer. The idea is to get this from watching Jordan Lip's home, like get ready with me video, and she used this bronzer and mentioned the shade Sunset, I think Sunset Star. Let me just check. It's actually in the shade Sun Star, so it looks really good on her when she was applying it, and it made me want to try it. It reminds me of the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, like that type of a sheen I think it has. Let me not cut myself, shit. Just wanted to show you the packaging before I open it. I like how Shein's makeup is actually, I think they do quite well with their packaging. Sheglam. It reminds me of things like Glossier or something. Or that brand, what's it called? Cali Ray. Yeah. So yeah, this is the shade Sunstar. This, like the roundness of it, it reminds me of REM Beauty. But like, you know, with their own Sheglam twist, so I like this. I think they've come a long way from like when they first released makeup, right? And it draws your eye, like you want to see what it's about. Okay, so it's got one of those plastic sheets. And the shade, I like the shade, it's like a nice, not a reddish more like a toned down yellowish golden undertone bronzer, I would say. Let me check if it has a smell. Okay, it doesn't have like that tropical smell because it reminds me so much of the Physicians formula, but it doesn't have a tropical smell. It's not like a summery scent to it or anything, but that's fine. It just has like a cosmetic smell, I guess. So yeah, I like the yellow tone of it, and like it's a muted bronzer. It's not like an orangish reddish tone. So I like it because that gives like a more subtle bronze like to my complexion. I think I feel like it kind of goes seamlessly if you get a tone of bronzer that's quite close to your, I don't know, complexion undertone. So yeah, I'm really excited to try the shade Sunstar, and pretty impressed by the packaging of Sheglam makeup. So a few more things to get through. Okay, next item is this plastic sheet. So this I got from my hair straightener. So some of them, there's one like a crimping one, like a mermaid crimping one, which I bought off of eBay in like a bid. The first time I done that like ages ago. So, and the girl did say that like be careful not to put it on like your flooring, whether wood or carpeting, I think. So I've been using like my pan, like frying pan, to put it in. I think I was just like scrolling and then I saw this and then I realised there's an actual thing for hair straighteners. Basically a hot tool mat that I can hopefully just place on the ground and nothing will get burnt and overheated. So yeah, it's just like a thin piece of plastic. Feels like the, you know, the material that makeup brushes you use to clean your makeup brushes with. That's what it feels like. So yeah, that's a helpful, useful tool. So again, back on my Dynasty jewellery kick, I've got these sapphire blue jewellery sets. This one comes with the necklace and then this 2 stud earring. So that's the earring and necklace set. I like these because they're fun, like costume jewelry you can use for like, I don't know, if you're doing photography. I usually use it for content, but even like if you're not looking too close, you could get away with it. Maybe I'd wear these in the evening, I would say, unless you don't mind and just wear it in the daytime as well. It's just fun costume jewelry, like there's no crime in wearing costume jewelry. But yeah, so and I was hoping like it would match the shade because they were sold separately. Yeah, they do match, I would say. It looks a bit of a deeper blue than I expected, but it's still really nice. And I used like a ring sizer, like a little plastic ring thing that I got from Shein like a while ago to pick this size. Can't remember the size I got. I think it was a 6 or a 7, but let's just see if this one fits. Okay, so it's a little bit like snug, but it fits. So I did pick that ring sizer thing. Works. I don't know if it's just for Shein rings though, but I think it's for like, it's universal, so that thing came in handy. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I could have gone, I guess, 1 size bigger, but I don't know. It feels okay as long as it's not like making like the blood on my finger rush to the bottom. It's a tiny bit tight. Let me try it on my other index. Okay, I feel like it. I think my left hand fingers are thinner. Yeah, they are, than my right, so I'll probably wear it on this finger more. So yeah, it's like a deep blue sapphire with, you know, matching. You could create a look with that. So yeah, it's quite a deep blue, but yeah, it still looks good, I think. That's what happens when I get kind of obsessed with TV shows, like, you know, I start taking style inspiration from them and stuff. But yeah, another jewelry piece, which is this simple ring. I really like makeup, or makeup too, but jewelry that is just basically like barely there, like a celebrity that does that. Like I really like, I don't like her fashion style. Let me just powder, sorry. I'm not that keen on her fashion style. It is nice, it's like simple, sophisticated, like really understated, which is kind of me, like my style. But her shoe, but in particular, I really love her shoe style, and that is Jennifer Aniston. And it's like, when I see her, I don't look at her outfit, I straight away, my eyes go down. My eyes go straight to her like heel or shoe choice. Like, you know, when she's at award shows and stuff. And that's also the style that I like my makeup in, and my, especially jewelry. Yeah, and basically I'm just saying this is like a barely there, like you can see the crystals, like they're so tiny, and I like that, like it's almost just like invisible. I guess I like things to be a bit invisible, and then they might catch your eye, just, you know, if you're really looking. But yeah, so yeah, it's a gold ring. And again, I think I used, it was either a universal size, or I actually used that little white thing that I showed in a previous video, and it really works. Just a thin gold band with about 3 cubic zirconia crystals in it. See if there's a few more things. Yeah, there's a few. Let me take them all out. Okay, so that's the bag empty. I have like a lot of perfumes, which is the cause of 2020, so being locked up in the house and stuff. I actually used 1 pack of these already. I've bought these like a few times now, and I like them, so that's why I went back to buying more. So I just want to use as much perfume, not as much perfume as possible, but just like make use and like rotate my fragrances and not just have them there on the shelf. So I got these perfume atomizers. So these are like a 10ml bottle, and they're glass bottles with a plastic like sprayer and a lid. So I picked up 5 of these. These are really great if you, again, whether it's body mist, even if you have like a few of them and you want to, you know, like change it out often and not just let your, well, macerating your perfumes is good, but you know, just to have a different vibe, a scent vibe each day. These are really good for that. Right, and then the last 2 things, I'm going to show you another jewelry piece. So it's this, and this again was inspired by Kayla Dawn Cook, and I've seen her wearing like this ring, the one that's really similar, and she said it's from Shein as well, so I picked this up just to see. This is a bit more thicker and a bit more noticeable, so I was thinking, oh no, it might look a bit too, I know that it's fake, but like sometimes I don't want the fake stuff to look fake. So I thought I might not like it, but it looks so good on her, so I just thought I'll try it. It's this band with crystals. I don't know what these are called. Are they called crystals? With the white crystals all around. So let's just try it again on my index finger. Yeah, and again the sizing is good. If you ordered jewelry from like Shein, I'd say get that ring sizer. I will link it in my description box. It's a tiny bit tight, like it's quite snug, but again on the left hand I think it's going to be perfect, so yeah, I guess these I'll just wear on my left hand. It's actually nice and clean, it's not too like thick and gaudy looking. So yeah, it looks like that, and yeah, so I like the jewelry pieces that I picked up in this haul. Last item is this makeup piece, and it is a white liner, like those felt tip kinds, and it's called Call Your Mother, so I like the name of that. They had like other really nice colours too, like I don't know, like a bluish turquoise colour and a pink, which looks quite interesting, and purple, blue. I just wanted to try one of them, and I've got the shade white. And so far the makeup has been good, so I just wanted to try a few more. It feels good too. It's like you know that material, I can't remember what it is, but it feels velvety. It's like a rubber material. There's like the felt tip one. Oh, it feels quite wet, so that's good. It's not at all dry, so that's good. And I think it's kind of quite opaque, so that's good. I don't know if I want to try it on now. I'm going to also show you on the back of my hand. I think I would store it upside down. That usually works best with like these felt tip liners that I use for my brows. Storing it downwards, so like the ink is nice and ready when you're wanting to use it. But yeah, there's actually one more piece that I forgot to show you, and it's another pair of flared leggings, but in black, and these ones are kind of like ruched on the like hips on the sides, so you can kind of see. So yeah, it doesn't look straight as I'm like stretching it now, but when you wear it, it fits straight. It's not like diagonal like it looks. I got a medium in these as well, but I found like these ones are quite long, so I'm gonna have to get them altered at the laundrette. But the stretchiness, the material is the same, just has a different design at the waistband, but it's still got that thick waistband, which gives a nice like flattering, you know, smoothed out support. This has like that thing, you know, in pyjama bottoms where you've got the drawstring, but it's like a stretchy thingy instead. It's like that thickness in there. But yeah, I like the material, it's just like the length is a bit much, and also this one I found is a little bit more flared than the grey pair. But they still look good. I just need to get this one shorter. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know, would you try that wooden massager that I talked about? Let me know your perfume of the day if you're wearing one, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.